In this video, I will explain find the exponential, find the complex exponential Fourier series quotient Fourier series quotient of the periodic function shown below. This one is a function. T x of t here the value is 1, 0, minus 1. Here minus pi, minus 2 pi, plus pi, 2 pi, 3 pi. This one is minus 3. Now you have to calculate, first of all, you have to calculate time period of the waveform. From this point to this point. This one is T0. This one is T0 plus T0. T0 is equal to minus pi. Small T0 plus capital T0 is pi. Small T0 is minus pi. Substitute minus pi. Minus pi plus T0 is equal to pi. T0 is equal to pi plus pi is equal to 2 pi. This is the time period of the waveform. Full cycle. This one is starting point here. This one. Again, starting point. The same waveform is repeated. From this onwards, this one is same. This point to this point. Here T0 is pi. T0 plus T0 is 3 pi. Therefore, T0 is 3 pi minus pi. That is 2 pi. That is the time period of the waveform. This from this point to this point. Now calculate exponential Fourier series expansion. We know that x of t is equal to sigma n is equal to minus into plus unity Cn e power j omega naught t. This is the exponential j omega naught nt. Now calculate Cn is equal to 1 by T0, small T0 plus capital T0, x of t, e power minus a n omega naught t dt. Here 1 by T0, small T0 is minus pi, small T0 plus capital T0 is here minus pi to plus pi, minus pi to plus pi, x of t, e power minus a, n omega naught t dt. Here minus pi to plus pi is divided into 2 intervals. Minus pi to 0, that is 1 interval, 0 to pi is another interval. Here to T0 is 2 pi, 1 by 2 pi. minus pi to 0 x of t e power minus a n omega naught t dt plus 0 to pi x of t e power minus a n omega naught t dt. Here 1 pi, 2 pi, integral minus pi to 0, the value is minus pi to 0, the value is 1, 0 to pi, the value is minus 1. X of t minus pi to 0, the value of x of t is 1, e power minus a n omega naught t dt plus in the interval 0 to pi, the value of x of t is minus 1 e power minus a n omega naught t dt. That is equal to 1 by 2 pi. Integral of this one e power minus a n omega naught t is e power minus a n omega naught t pi minus a n omega naught minus pi to 0 plus here minus e power minus a n omega naught t by minus a n omega naught in the interval 0 to 5. Substitute these values in that equation. 0 is substituted here. 0 is substituted. Here j by n omega naught, j by n omega naught is common term. 1 by 2 pi j n omega naught. E power 0 is 1. That is minus 1. Here minus 10, minus 1 sign is there. Substituted minus pi, minus into minus, plus here minus n is there. E power plus n omega naught pi. Here pi is substituted here. Minus plus pi is substituted plus e power minus a n omega naught pi. Minus e power 0 is minus 1. This one is minus. That is equal to 1 by 2 pi j n omega naught is 2 pi by t naught. You know that minus 1 is minus 2. Here 2 is multiplied and e power j. Here lower limit substituted e power, okay. E power j n omega naught pi plus e power minus a n omega naught pi by 2. Here 1 by 2 pi j n 2 pi. The t naught value is 2 pi. That is 2 pi is cancelled. 2 pi is cancelled. Minus 2 plus 2 cos e power jx plus e power minus jx by 2 is cos x. Cos x means cos n omega naught pi. Here 1 by 2 is common term. 1 by 2 pi 1 by j2 pi n. j2 pi n. 2 is common. Cos n omega naught pi. That is equal to 2 to cancel 1 by j n pi cos n omega naught is 2 pi by t naught into pi minus n. That is equal to 1 by j n pi cos n 2 pi by t naught is 2 pi into pi minus 1. 2 pi is cancelled. That is good 1 by j n pi. 1 by j n pi cos n pi minus 1. Here numerator and denominator is multiplied with the j square, that is j into j square minus j by n pi cos n pi minus 1. Here Cn is equal to, finally Cn is equal to j by n pi, j by n pi 1 minus. Here minus n is multiplied with the minus cos n pi minus n minus plus. Now C minus n is equal to j by minus n pi 1 minus cos minus n pi. That is equal to minus j by n pi 1 minus cos. We know that Cn is equal to An minus jbn by 2. C minus n is equal to An plus jbn by 2. Therefore, 2Cn is equal to An minus jbn. 2C minus n is equal to An plus jbn. Add these two equations here. 2C minus n, An plus jbn. Add these two. Plus these two are cancelled. 2 into Cn plus C minus n, 2An. Therefore, An is equal to Cn plus C minus n. Here, run this expression. Cn is equal to C minus n C minus n is equal to minus j by n pi 1 minus cos n pi is Cn. This is the one important one, an important equation. C minus n is minus Cn. C minus n is minus Cn. Therefore, An is equal to 0. An is equal to 0. And coming to this one, 2Cn is equal to An minus jbn. 2C minus n is equal to An plus jbn minus, subtract these two. 2 into Cn minus C minus n is equal to An cancel minus 2j bn. Cn minus C minus n, numerator and denominator is multiplied with j, that is a bn. J into j square, minus 1 minus into minus plus. Therefore, Bn is equal to j into Cn minus C minus n. Therefore, C, we know that Cn is equal to C minus n is equal to minus Cn. C minus n is minus Cn minus Cn. Therefore, Bn is equal to Cn plus Cn. Bn is equal to 2Cn. 2Cn means 2 into 2Cn. Cn value is j by En pi 1 minus cos n pi. J by here J term is also there. J into Cn. Cn is 2j. Cn value is J by n pi 1 minus cos n pi. J by n pi 1 minus cos n pi. J into J square, that is equal to minus 2 by n pi 1 minus cos n pi. Here Cn is equal to J by n pi 1 minus cos n pi when n not equal to 0. When n not equal to 0. Therefore, minus 2 by n pi 1 minus cos n pi is minus 1 whole power n. For odd values of n, this is Bn. For odd values, that is equal to n is equal to 1, 3, 5, and 7, and 7, and so on. The value of odd values. Therefore, Bn is equal to minus 2 by n pi 1 minus of minus 1 minus 4 by n pi minus 4 by n pi for odd values of n minus 4 by n pi for even values of n. For even values of n, here n is equal to 3, 5. Even values of n means n is equal to 2, 4, 6, and so on. Bn is equal to minus 2 by n pi 1 minus of minus 1 whole power n. Minus 1 whole power whole square is 1. 1 minus 1, that is 0. For even values of n, the value is 0. Bn value is 0. Finally, x of t is equal to a naught plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity a cos n omega naught t sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity ba sin n omega naught t. Here a naught is c naught. We know that c naught is equal to 1 by t naught minus pi to pi x of t e power minus a n omega naught t dt. When c a naught is here n is equal to 0, that is c naught. C naught is a naught. T naught is 1 by 2 pi minus pi to pi x of t e power 0 is 1. N is equal to 0 in this expression e power 0 is 1. That is 1 by 2 pi minus pi to 0 x of t dt plus 0 to pi x of t dt. That is equal to 1 by 2 pi minus pi to 0, the value is 1 dt. 1 minus pi to 0, the value is 1. 0 to pi, the value is minus 1. dt. Here 1 by 2 pi. Integral of 1 dt is t. 0 minus pi. Here minus integral of 1 dt is t. 0 to pi. 1 by 2 pi. 0 minus of minus pi. Pi minus 0. That is equal 1 by 2 pi plus 5 minus pi. That is cancelled, that is 0. Here A naught is 0, A naught is equal to C naught is 0, AN is also 0, here AN is 0. Now BN is there, BN value is for even values minus 4 by n pi. Therefore, x of t is equal to A naught value is 0, AN value is 0, sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity, Bn psi n omega naught t in omega naught t. Here in omega naught. That is equal to sigma n is equal to even values. That is equal to not even, odd values of n. 1, 3, 5 and so on to infinity, odd values. For odd values, here 1 is also there, minus 4 by n pi, minus 4 by n pi for odd values. 1 is also included, minus 4 by n pi cos n omega naught is 2 pi by t naught into t. That is equal to minus 4 by pi sigma n is equal to 1, 3, 5 and so on. 1 by n cos n 2 pi by t naught is 2 pi into t cos n t. That is equal to minus 4 by pi sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity 1 by n cos n t. Let n is equal to 2k minus 1. N is equal to 2. Suppose k is equal to 1. Suppose k is equal to 1 means 2 into 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. K is equal to 2 means 2 into 2. 4 minus 1, 3. Therefore, k value is starting from k value is 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. Therefore, n value is 1, 3, 5 up to infinity. Therefore, minus 4 by pi x of t is equal to sigma k is equal to 1 to infinity 1 by n. When n value is replaced by 2k minus 1, cos n value is replaced by 2k minus 1 into t. This is the Fourier expansion. Cn is the complex exponential Fourier expansion. These are the two important derivation of this x of t from complex exponential Fourier series questions. We know that the Cn value is Cn, that is here Cn is equal to j by n pi 1 minus cos n pi. Cn value is j by n pi 1 minus cos n pi. Mod Cn is equal to modulus of j by n pi 1 minus cos n pi. Modulus means j term is eliminated. That is 1 by n pi 1 minus cos n pi. This is mod Cn. Here j term is there, that is the reason modulus is removed. Integral of e plus j beta jp is modulus in the square root of a square plus b square. B square means this 1 by n pi 1 minus cos n pi whole square square root whole square cancel. That is the mod Cn 1 minus cos n pi by n pi. 1 minus cos n pi by 1. That is n pi. We know that C naught is equal to 0 already. C naught A naught is equal to 0. Suppose n is equal to 1. Mod C1 is equal to 1 minus 1 whole power 1. 1 into pi. That is equal to 1 plus 1 minus 1 whole power. That is equal to 2 by pi. 2 by pi. N is equal to 1. N is equal to minus 1. Mod C minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 1 whole power minus 1 by minus 1 into pi. Again, this value is minus 1 whole power minus 1 means 1 by minus 1 whole power 1. That is minus 1. Minus 1 means minus into minus plus. That is 2 by minus pi. That is the C1 value. N is equal to 2. That is mod C2. C2 is 1 minus 1 whole square by n pi. That is equal to 1 minus 1 by n pi. That is equal to 0. N is equal to minus 2. C minus 2, that is 1 minus of minus 1 minus 2 by minus 2 pi. Here n is equal to 2. Here n is equal to 2. Here n is equal to minus 2. Again, 1 minus 1 by minus 2 pi. That is equal to 0. N is equal to 3. Mod C3 is equal to 1 minus of minus 1 whole power 3 by 3 pi. N pi means 3 pi. 3 pi, that is equal to 2 by 3 pi. N is equal to minus 3. C minus 3 is equal to 1 minus of minus 1 minus 3 by minus 3 pi. That is equal to 2 pi minus 2 by 3 and so on. By using this one, you have to draw the spectrum, magnitude spectrum of that function mod Ca. Again, n is equal to 0 means 0. Here n is equal to 1. That n is equal to 1. The value is 2 by pi. The value is 2 by pi. N is equal to minus 1. The value is minus 2 by pi. N is equal to 2. The value is 0. For n is equal to 2, the value is 0. N is equal to minus 2, the value is 0. N is equal to 3. 2 by 3 pi. That is 2 by 3 pi. N is equal to 3 minus 2 by 3 pi. N is equal to 4. Here n is equal to 4. N is equal to 4 means 0. N is equal to minus 4 is also. With this, total analysis is completed. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel for further updates. Thank you.